plenty of celebrities have dabbled in the business world. I mean, Mick Jagger attended the London School of Economics.
But it was David Bowie who became the business sensation, and I think there's a lot we can learn from his business dealings.
Rock and roll itself is big business, and as the tributes have poured in for David Bowie, one thing that they've noted is how far ahead he was of his time financially.
Yeah, remember Bowie Bonds? They're not the type of thing that immediately spring to mind when you're fondly recalling lyrics of songs like Space Oddity or Let's Dance. But that was asset-backed paper.
That's right. Those bonds were backed by future revenues of his songs and albums and reportedly worth about $50 million. And for investors, they paid an interest rate of about 8%.
Yeah, and it's so funny now to think that those bonds were actually downgraded to just above junk level when the industry got into trouble. But he still pulled it off and came out ahead.
David Bowie also backed an internet banking platform. Now, that venture wasn't so successful, but think about where online banking is today. He was, again, ahead of his time.
And he was really the first to get the online world among his peers. I was reading in Forbes about an interview he gave some 15 years ago in which he said, "Monopolies don't have a monopoly anymore." And boy, was he right. We just didn't know it at the time.
And then there was BowieNet. It was an online network, and he created that way back in the 1980s.
So, Jacqueline, what's the theme that ties together all of Bowie's business ventures?
Well, I think he teaches us that taking a big risk on an idea that you really believe in can sometimes pay off big, whether it's in music or in business.